entertainment Schmig.
Okay, Biggest Loser. The producers are firing back, denying a report that we talked about on Monday's show. It started in the New York Post, where they said that contestants were forced to take weight loss pills that have been banned by the FDA. The producer said, quote, Contestants are told at the start that there's zero tolerance for any weight loss drugs. We prohibit the use of any illegal substances. By the way, recent study spent 6 years tracking 14 former Biggest Loser contestants and found that all but one of them gained weight after their time on the show because...
gained weight or gained weight back?
Yeah. All of it. I mean,
a lot of them gained all of it back.
Okay, well, that's a different story.
And don't you... I know a lot of people who have lost a lot of weight and kept it off because they did it slowly. Mm-hmm. They did it in a healthy way. Mm-hmm. They did it with diet and exercise, and it wasn't to the extreme. I mean, on that ranch, that's all you do.
It's your job.
Is work out for like 20 hours a day. And then you have to go back to your normal life where you work and you have a job you work and you have a family and you have kids and responsibilities, and you don't have time to do that.
I think it's time for a new show. Yeah. Biggest Schmoozers. Get a team of people. You're so good looking. I love working here.
Speaking of bodies and your weight, Amy Schumer firing back again at the body shamers.
Would people leave her alone? I like her body.
She can't be. Sound right. I mean, she's like photographed in a bathing suit, and she puts stuff on Instagram, and that's the problem. The trolls of Instagram, the trolls of Twitter, and all social media. People who just sit at their computers and write nasty stuff. I don't understand that mindset where you just write something hateful. Like, what are you doing with your life?
Does it make you feel better?
I
don't understand.
If you were on Biggest Schmoozers, life would be different.
So in an Instagram post yesterday, she said, I hope you find some joy in your lives today in a human interaction. And not just in writing unkind things to a stranger you've never met who triggers something in you that makes you feel powerless and alone. This is how I look. I feel happy. I think I look strong and healthy and also like Miss Trunchbull from Matilda. Kisses.
Let me just say this, okay? Her response is unnecessary and unwarranted. It's a smart response. It makes you feel good to hear it. But the fact is that if you don't respond to these trolls, they eventually go away. They want a response, and they got a response. I think that she needs to just ignore them and just forget about it. I mean, I know, and it's got to bother her. Look, we're in the business where when we get an email that has something nasty about the show, somebody calls in and hangs up, says we suck or whatever, it bugs us.
It stays with you.
Yep. It does. So there's no way that this doesn't bother her. But her, the response should be no response.
It is like it's one of the last acceptable things that people can make fun of, though. I don't understand why. I don't understand why someone being, and she's not even overweight. I don't understand why it's okay for people.
We all have different body types, She was not cut out to be a swimsuit model.
Yeah. I just feel bad for her that she even has to be on these social media platforms, but she does.
I know.
Well, let her people do stuff, but I would just stay off of that stuff completely. That's the horrible thing
It really is.
Social media crap.
I know. Go after someone who's worth your hatred, like, Bill Cosby.
Let's hear about this loser. I hope this guy goes to prison pronto.
Well, this will be very interesting. Pennsylvania judge yesterday ruled that Bill Cosby will have to go through a criminal trial for the alleged sexual assault of Andrea Constand. She worked at Temple University back in 2004, so she's one of the few where, the statute of limitations has not run out. She claims he invited her to his house, gave her some pills. You know the drill.
Yes.
Take the edge off, and was assaulted. She's one of more than 50 women to make claims. He's now free on $1 million bail. No trial date has been set, but if he's convicted, up to 30 years in prison. And don't you think a judge is going to take all of the other accusers into consideration.
And another important component to that story is that this woman already settled out of court with him
she did.
financially. But what happened was the prosecutor and the district attorney brought the charges.
Yeah.
Because apparently there is no statute of limitations on sexual assault. So that's
But
why.
there is, isn't there?
I don't know. I mean, apparently, well, maybe there
There
is, but
is.
it's within a.
But she's
With her,
within the time.
the DA decided to file the
Yes.
criminal charges. Yeah. All right, let's talk about happier news, shall we? Like St. Louis is on TV. Carly Kloss, model, St. Louis and Webster Groves High School grad.
She's a big fan of our show.
You just made that up.
I did.
Making stuff up.
It was very good, though.
Was.
Yeah, I
It
know.
was convincing.
But I don't like liars, though.
Well, that's all you have to say is, like, I just want to kind of glom onto her success.
Biggest
Go ahead.
snoozer.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, we have a winner. We have a winner. Woo! There's the confetti. Anyway, Carly on Jimmy Fallon tonight. And as far as TV goes, you know that every single TV in town will be tuned to the Blues, Sharks, Blues on NBC Sports Network. And also important to note,
To Blue Note.
to Blue Note
Right. Also important, Blue Note.
on KMOX tonight and not Y98. Let's not say anything else.
Come on, KMOX. You got a day at the ballpark.
It's your day,
your
KMOX.
day.
That's right. Now you
right.
got the game on, finally.
Both games.
Make it count.
Yes. That's Entertainment Schmig. More online at Y98.com.
The